So, I'm in a meeting last Tuesday. I say something, no one responds. Like, literally no one. Not even a head nod. Then Steve says almost the exact same thing 15 seconds later, and everyone's like, wow, Steve, brilliant. I'm sitting there like, did I turn invisible? Did I accidentally activate some Harry Potter cloak? Is there a carbon monoxide leak only affecting me? Here's the weird part. This happens to you, too. You share an idea, crickets. Someone else shares it, standing ovation. What if I told you there's one tiny thing you're doing that makes this way more likely? And if you change it once, people start reacting to you differently. So I started testing it. I timed how long it took for someone to acknowledge me. In meetings, 47 seconds average. At Starbucks, the barista looked through me like I was a window. I ordered a latte. She asked the person behind me what they wanted. I'm standing there holding my credit card, waving it, like I'm trying to hail a cab in the rain. At brunch, my friend asked, "Did anyone say anything interesting today?" I had literally been talking for 3 minutes. I started wondering if I died and didn't notice, like that Bruce Willis movie. Am I a ghost? Do I need to solve my own murder? Spoiler, I'm not dead. I'm just doing the thing that makes people's brains skip over you. And you probably are too. Here's what we're covering in the next few minutes. First, the brain glitch that makes people ignore you. It's not your fault, but it is fixable. Second, the one shift that flips the script. The first time you do it, people treat you differently. Do it for 7 days, and it rewires how they see you. Third, a mini challenge you can start today. No courses, no scripts, no weird affirmations in the mirror. We'll use stick figures to show the before and after energy, and a simple tracker to watch people's reactions change. Stick around. This might be the weirdest confidence hack you've ever seen. Okay, so how did I figure this out? 2 years ago, I was the invisible volunteer. You know the type. Shows up to every meeting, takes notes no one reads, suggests ideas that evaporate into thin air. I tried everything. Spoke louder, people thought I was angry. Spoke softer, people thought I wasn't there. I read a book about commanding presence. It told me to stand like a superhero for 2 minutes. I did it in the office bathroom. Someone walked in. It was awkward. I also tried the power suit thing. Bought a blazer. Felt like I was wearing a cardboard box. Then I noticed something. My friend Maya gets listened to every single time. She's not louder, not more senior, not wearing a superhero cape, but when she talks, people lean in. I watched her at a PTA meeting. She said, "I think we should change the bake sale date." Everyone nodded. I said the same thing a week earlier. Someone asked if we had any new business, so I started watching. What was she doing that I wasn't? Here's what I found. It's not what she said. It's not how she said it. It's something smaller and way weirder. Let's talk about why people ignore you. It's not because you're boring. It's not because you're quiet. It's because your body is sending skip me signals, and your brain doesn't even know it. Here's the science part, but in normal human words. Your brain processes nonverbal cues in about 13 milliseconds, faster than you can blink. Before you finish your first sentence, people decide, listen, or tune out. They're not being mean, they're on autopilot. Their brain is asking, is this person confident in what they're saying? If your body says maybe not, they move on. Here's the signal you're probably sending. You're doing what I call the apologizer lean. You tilt your head slightly, you raise your eyebrows a little, you end sentences like they're questions, even when they're not. It's called uptalk. You sound uncertain, even when you're 100% sure. Why do we do this? Because we're trying to be nice. We don't want to sound aggressive. We don't want to take up too much space. So we shrink.
We soften. We add a question mark to everything, and our brain thinks it's being polite. But their brain hears, "I'm not sure about this." Here's the fix. It's stupidly simple. Step 1. Drop your chin half an inch. Try it once in your next conversation. Just once. Not a huge head tilt down. Just neutral. Level. Like you're looking at someone across a table, not up at them. Step 2. Period, not question mark. When you finish a sentence, let your voice drop. Not monotone, just down. I can meet them. Not I can meet them. Hear the difference? One sounds like a suggestion. One sounds like a decision. Step 3. Pause half a second longer before speaking. This one's weird, but it works. When someone asks you a question, wait. Half a breath, then answer. No scrambling, no just a calm beat. Watch their face. They'll wait, and they'll listen. Step 4. Anchor your weight. Stop shifting foot to foot. Stop swaying. Plant your feet. Sound dumb, I know. But swaying says nervous. Still says solid. Step 5. Reduce filler words. Like, kind of. They're not evil, but too many equals uncertainty. Record yourself talking for 30 seconds. Count the fillers, then try again with one less. That's it. 5 things. None of them require confidence you don't have. They're just adjustments, like tuning a guitar. You're not broken. You're just slightly out of tune. Okay, here's your challenge. First, test this once, one conversation. Pick one person today and use one of these shifts on purpose. Then, 7 days. 5 tiny shifts. Track how people respond. Day 1, the chin drop. Every conversation, check in. Is my chin level? Not up, arrogant. Not down, timid. Just neutral. Notice if people interrupt you less. Day 2, the period voice. Practice ending sentences with a drop. I'll send that email today. Not, I'll send that email today. Hear the difference? One sounds like a suggestion. One sounds like a decision. Day 3, the half-second pause. Someone asks you a question. Breathe. Then answer. No scrambling. No just a calm beat. Watch their face. They'll wait, and they'll listen. Day 4, anchor your weight. Meetings, calls, conversations. Feet flat, weight even. No rocking, no pacing. You'll feel more solid. They'll see you as more solid. Day 5, filler word audit. Record a voice memo. Talk about your weekend. Count the likes and ums. Then record again. Cut one filler. Just one. Day 6, combine 2. Chin level plus period voice. Or pause plus anchored weight. Pick your favorite combo. Use it in a meeting or a group chat. Notice the difference. Day 7, full power mode. All 5 together. One conversation. Doesn't have to be long. Just intentional. You'll feel it. They'll feel it. Here's the before and after most people report. Before, got interrupted 3 times in a meeting. Friend talked over you at brunch. The barista didn't hear your order. After, people let you finish. Your ideas get picked up. The barista repeats your name correctly. Small stuff, but it compounds. One guy in this challenge said, "My boss asked my opinion. She never did that before." Another person, "My roommate actually paused her show to listen." Miracles do happen. You're not becoming a different person. You're just turning up the volume on the person you already are. So back to Steve, the guy who stole my idea. I tried the 5 shifts. Next meeting, I said something. Chin level, voice dropped at the end, half-second pause before I started, feet planted, no kind of. People nodded. Someone said, "Good point." Steve tried to add on to it, and someone said, "Yeah, that's what they just said." I didn't become a different human. I just stopped sending skip me signals. The first time I did it, people reacted differently. Do it once, you'll notice. Do it repeatedly, your whole social life shifts. Here's your mantra. Write it down. I don't need to be louder. I need to be clear. That's it. Not more aggressive, not more extroverted, just clear. Your body, your voice, your presence, all saying the same thing. I mean what I say. People listen to that. All right, your turn. Drop a comment. What's your Steve moment? When did someone repeat your idea and get credit?
Or when did you feel completely invisible? I want to hear it. Let's build a little gallery of pain and then turn it into a training ground. If this helped, subscribe. We do science-backed stuff in normal human language. No jargon, no corporate speak. Just here's why your brain does the thing, here's how to fix it. Try the 7-day challenge. Track it. Report back. I'm genuinely curious if it works for you like it worked for me. And if you know someone who's always getting talked over, send them this. They'll thank you, or they'll say, "Why didn't you tell me this sooner?" Either way, you're a hero. See you in the next one. Stay clear.